Today I'm going to be showing you an alternative way of getting this piece of the generator off of the shaft of your small motor for whatever you need the small motor or the generator for. This here is a Homelite LR4400 8 horsepower Briggs, which has been sitting for 20 years, and I am planning to diesel swap this generator. So I got it all pulled apart and I'm to this point, and I shoved a 5/32 welding rod down here thinking it'd hold up. It did not. That's my fault. I was being lazy. I should have found something else. It spiraled in there, so I'm kind of screwed on the traditional way to remove it. For those of you who don't know, normally you would put some sort of rod in there and thread a nut in, and it would push this piece off of the crankshaft because it's just pressed on. But my welding rod didn't hold up and it spiraled in there, so I can't really do that method now. So I'm going to be showing you guys a different way to remove this. What we're working with here is I have a 3/16 piece of steel and also an 1/8 inch piece of angle iron over there. That's going to be ideal because it's less likely to bend, but I'm going to try this first because I don't want to put a hole in a good piece of stock steel if I don't need to. So I'm going to drill a hole right here, and I'm going to put it right over the top, just like that. This bolt going through, just like that. And then I'm going to take these two bottle jacks and put one here and one here, since I don't care about the motor and I just want this piece, and I'm going to try to press it off that way. Put a 1/2 inch hole in this piece of 3/16 steel. I don't think this is going to hold up. We're probably going to have to do that, but it's covered in oil and floor dry, and so I was avoiding it. It's a 1/2 inch hole because I didn't have anything between 3/8 and 1/2 inch. I'd probably do somewhere in the garage, but I wasn't going to mess with it. So we're just trying this, just like so, right onto the top of that with the bottle jacks. Here's the idea. Like I said, probably going to have to swap this out for the angle iron because it's already got a slight bow to it. But here's my bottle jack set up. Used 2x4 to space it out, so we got enough travel. I just pulled the bottle jacks out of my truck, and then I'm going to use this piece that came with it to crank them up, and we'll see if it pulls it off. As you guys can see, it's just bending pretty bad, so I'm going to swap it out for the angle iron. As you can see, it was just bending. It bent a lot more, but it relaxed a little once I let the bottle jack in. So here's our oily piece of angle iron. Just drill the hole in it. We're going to give that a try. So here's your new setup. I'm going to crank it over. You can see it kind of went off like a grenade, but here we are, it's off. Now I can have access to this bolts and use this generator.